YouTube fam, very exciting day. I have in my possession the number one Grail sneaker on my list. Welcome back to Mess Hall Digs. It's your boy Mess Hall. Today we're going to do something a little different. I want to talk about sneakers. I want to talk about going down memory lane. Talk about nostalgia. Go back to that happy place. That time when everything was all good, warm, fuzzy inside. Now, if you don't want to do this with me right now, if you don't want to talk about sneakers, then go watch The Tiger King on Netflix. Alright, let's get started. I want to try to get through this as quick as I can. So I want to start off with Jason Kidd. Probably my favorite athlete of all time. He's from the way. He grew up in the Bay Area like I did. He went to Cal, which is my all-time favorite college team. I love Cal baseball, Cal football, Cal basketball. I live, breathe, and bleed Cal football. Since I was about 7 years old and I saw my first Cal game, I've been hooked ever since. So I got the boy from the hood. He played at Cal, and he got drafted into the league. So my favorite Jason Kidd memory, freshman year, he was at Cal, and they dethroned Duke. Duke was like a two-time national champion, defending champion, and Cal whipped that ass and made it into the Sweet 16. And then we got our asses whooped and it was over. But I still got the Sports Illustrated. I think it was 93 when that went down. Jason Kidd, all-time favorite. So when he got drafted into the league, I think he went 2 overall. Glenn Robinson from Purdue got drafted before him. And Jason Kidd's signature shoe was the Nike Zoom Flight 95. Now, they came out with a career pack when they paid homage to Jason Kidd, the Zoom 95s. They have the colorways from all his greatest teams to include the Cal colorway, which is the Grail. I need the Cal colorway kids, man. That's the shoe on my list. Now, I have a pain threshold when it comes to sneakers. I gotta let you guys know that up front. I won't pay over $200 for a pair of shoes. That's it. I draw the line at $200. And these are around that mark. I'm kind of negotiating a deal right now. I might be able to cop. But those are on the list. Moving on to the next one. So 89, 90 era. Had my first little girlfriend. I was about 13 years old, getting into girls a little bit. And she was a tennis player. And her idol, all-time favorite player was Andre Agassi. She had a poster of him up in the room. And this was long hair hippie Andre Agassi, like 90s Andre Agassi. And in the poster, he was rocking some of the sickest kicks I've ever seen. And his signature, the Nike Air Tech Challenge, I think they are. Nike Air Tech Challenge 2s. But I call them the Agassis. That's what most people know them by. The Agassis. They were designed by Tinker Hatfield. And Tinker Hatfield was the same guy who designed all Jordans from Jordan 3 to Jordan 15. So Tinker Hatfield was the master. He was the man. He was Jordan's gold mine, Nike's gold mine. And these were sick. They were fire. They had like the lava splash on them. And I was like, man, I got to get these shoes. But you know, your boy came from humble beginnings. You know, I had to work my ass off my whole life to get where I'm at. I remember spending summers with my uncle. He had a firewood business. I would be helping him cut wood and stack wood. And he paid me $5 a day. So I would try to work with him as much as I could throughout the summer. Try to save up some change so I'd have to wear the Pro Wings to school. Because that's what Mom's is going to buy me. Mom's could afford the Pro Wings. I can't wear Pro Wings to school, get my ass beat. So I had to work. Got my first job when I was 14. I was putting cat litter down. I was sweeping up at the auto shop. I was washing dirty rags and dirty uniforms. I was getting paid under the table to do that because I was too young to work. And I just saved up every dollar I could just so I could get a fresh pair of kicks. And I remember the first pair of kicks I got that I spent my own hard-earned money on were the Reebok pumps. I think it was 1991. D. Brown won the dunk contest. He pumped up his shoes. He did that no-look joint dunk. He was wearing the Reebok pumps. And that was the first pair of high-end style shoes I was able to afford. But sneakers has been my life. You know, the hip-hop, sneaker, fashion, scene, culture, all kind of was my thing. I got all deep involved into all of that as a kid growing up. And that's where my sneaker love was born. Number 3 on the list, I can almost remember like the exact time. This was like 89, 90. I saw the Bo Jackson Bo Knows commercial. So Bo Jackson launched this series of commercials. And it was Bo Knows Hockey, Bo Knows Surfing, Bo Knows Horse Racing, Bo Knows baseball and football, of course. And in that commercial where he was playing all the different characters, he was wearing these shoes. And they were like the hottest, most disgusting fire I've ever seen. Like this is probably the one shoe I got the most excited about ever. And Bo Jackson was a big deal. I mean, he played professional baseball. He played professional football. He was a mega athlete. And these were his shoes. They were trainers. And Nike wasn't even really in the trainer game at the time. Like, Bo Jackson helped launch the Nike trainer style shoe. So the Nike Air Trainers, Bo Jackson, just this particular colorway is the one I need. I gotta have. Now, of course, they're like in the $400 price range right now. Yeah, boy, gotta let them sit on the list a little bit longer. Moving on to the next one on the list, the Jordan 5. The Jordan 5 Bel Airs. Now, that's the colorway that is on my list. Now, they came out in 2013, so they're not really retro old school. They're 2013. But the Jordan 5 itself came out in 1990. And that is my favorite silhouette of any Jordan ever. Now, there's a lot of Jordan 1 fans out there, 3s and 4s, Jordan 11s. But the Jordan 5, I'm a Jordan 5 guy. That's my silhouette. And these Jordan 5 Bel Airs are 90s inspired, fresh prints. The colors are sick. Purple's my favorite color. They got the nice grays. Like, these are made for me. Jordan brand, might as well call them the Jordan mess halls. I gotta get these. But again, $380. $380 on your boy. Nah, gotta wait. That's a little too high. So those are going to sit on the shelf a little bit longer too. And here we are. This is it. This is the holy grail for me. This has been number 1 on my list since 92, 1992. This is the shoe I've been wanting since 92. What, 28 years ago? 28 years I've been waiting to cop this shoe. And I have them in my hands. Right here. The Nike Command Force Billy Hoyles, man. Like, this is my Grail sneaker. And look, I'm touching it. I'm holding the mofo in my hand. Now, if you're not familiar with this, these are the David Robinson signature shoe. This was Nike's kind of answer to the Reebok pump. You know, it's got the air technology on it. But these were made famous by the movie White Men Can't Jump, which is probably top 2 or 3 favorite movies of all time for me. Of course, I got the DVD because I'm old school. I got a DVD player. Don't judge. Don't hate me. All right. So these were worn by Woody Harrelson in White Men Can't Jump. And since the movie came out, since these were launched, 28 years, I talk about some patience, bruh. Patience. Now, again, these are the high end. Not gonna tell you what I got them for, but I gotta steal. Gotta steal. Caught someone slipping. Didn't know what they had. I've had lots of time to be searching and digging around the internet looking for steals lately. And lo and behold, look what I got. The Billy Hoyles, man. So pumped. Excited, man. You don't understand, dude. Oh, greatness. Greatness in the hand. So there you have it. Mess Hall's top 5 Grail sneakers. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got a little trip down memory lane with me. And until next time, peace.